Good evening, everyone. Before I start, I would like to quickly introduce myself. My name is Hout. I'm studying at University of Cambodia in the majoring of English Literature. Today, I came up with a question. As a human resource manager, what do you think you can do to manage and develop staff in your company effectively to present to all of you in detail? So there are four contents that will be covering for the whole presentation. First, introduction. Second, how to work as an HR manager. Third is conclusion. And the last one will be so you with a reference. So first is about introduction. A question will be asked, what is human resource? Based on the standard definition, human resource is a single person within the workforce of a company. Human resource is the department that handles the pay, hiring, and employee management of a company or organization. So after you know the definition of the human resource, so how to work as an HR manager? So the roles of a human resource manager isn't always smooth sailing. Whereas at the beginning of my career, it's likely that I was fully responsible for my work alone. It is now my duty to inspire, lead, and motivate my team to achieve a set of goals for the organization. Everyone isn't going to be easy to work with, and ensuring everything is running without a hitch can often prove a challenge. So how can I go about being a great manager who displays authorities and leadership, at the same time manage and develop staff in the company effectively? I think there are several tactics that can manage and develop staff in the company effectively. So first of all, I think understand the staff is a very important tactic to develop the staff. Research shows employees feel more valuable when employers invest in their training and development. This makes trainings and professional development opportunities highly effective as employment benefits, and it's easier to develop a comprehensive development plan on a small budget than you might expect it. I can understand the staff through professional development programs designed to meet the ambitions of their employees, realize company goals, and groom top talent for leadership. Those programs share a common goal, that of developing high-quality relationships based on trust, camaraderie, and pride. I noticed that transparency and communication are key to many of the tips that I give you here. I prefer to implement a training program for new hires and introduce them to colleges, the kitchen, and the photocopier. Encourage the employee to share feedback during informal meetings or chats with me and other colleagues to ensure the reading are an effective learning opportunity. I should also arrange a short rotation or shadowing period to ensure new employees get a bird's eye of my business and how they fit into it. People feel more motivated when they see the bigger picture they are a part of. Secondly, the connection and career progress are the good terms to develop the staff. It is really effective to work as a team in the same company. Me and my staff should have a clear understanding of the company mission. Hopefully, I already have an established company culture that I can induct them into, but don't stop there. Encourage my employee to make a mental and emotional connection with my business by asking them for ideas and opinions and taking action based on those suggestions. Get them involved in the growth and evolution of the company. Then, Clearly communicate my expectation of initiative, leadership, efforts, and achievement, and how this will be measured. It gives me and my employee the opportunity to assess our contributions to the company and own professional developments. I set my thoughts, our careers, and development objectives to help everyone work toward tangible and measurable goals. We have five main factors such as specific, measurable, achievable, result focus on, and time bonds. Plus, motivate my staff by encouraging them to develop their skill and talent instead of focusing exclusively on responsibility of their role. Support them in what they want and need, and listen to their reasoning. Thirdly, staff meeting and discussion are the necessary tactics to manage the staff workflow effectively. It helps me to deeper to understand the root of the problem from my staff during the discussion. I schedule regular company meeting and weekly report meeting both on and off-site. This can be an excellent learning opportunity for employees from all departments to come together and brainstorm about finance, technology, product, industry development, and regulatory issues. Everyone likes to be valued and appreciated. I encourage the employee to think critically about the business and actively engage with its goal by asking for opinion and feedback. I set homework and put it to work at the meetings. Be sure to come out with tangible action for people to take and show how I am going to use the research they can prepare with. For example, I host a weekly meeting with business department and looking for their complete tasks and new task plan. At the same time, they have to report me what are the problems that they face during working. Everyone is encouraged to share their opinion, and I will give them a good solution as much as possible. Fourthly, mentoring and networking is my exciting point as I am a human resource manager. I think it is a talent skill for all manager and high-level management in the company, because I can give my employee opportunity to discover new talents and interests. I don't let them get bored and complacent. Also, rotate staff through company departments to challenge and stimulate them. This lets the employee understand how the various departments work and support each other, making them better in their own role and potentially uncovering valuable objective insight about the department they enter. It also an opportunity for them to identify or develop other skills and strengths they may have overlooked, and will open up new avenues for growth. Moreover, I provide opportunity for them to learn from the experience of senior company manager, industry leaders, or simply smart, wise individuals who have made a difference to society, like create a directory of professionals willing to mentor younger or inexperienced staff. Connect mentor and mentee based on role, skill, and interest. Better yet, develop an initiative by encouraging employees to reach out to appropriate individuals themselves. Send employees to conference, trade fair, or other networking events to build confidence, communication skills, and improve their understanding of the industry. Fifthly, I think everyone has to be real, and in fact, because we are work as a team. Teammates don't expect anyone to be superhuman. So if you are feeling the pressure and need a helping hand, don't be afraid to admit it. And if you make a mistake, own up. By solving them the human side of yourself and allowing my staff to get to know you a bit better, the team will feel more relaxed and comfortable approaching you. For example, when the project faces a financial issue, the manager should say it out to the team in order to find the solution together. Don't keep it as your personal problem. The staff will look to me for guidance and inspiration. So it's essential that I set a good example to gain their respect. If I expect them to behave professionally and commit to their work, it's vital that I do so myself. Make sure that I am doing my job, continuing to develop my career and support my team in doing so too. Sixthly, manage conflict and delegate job to the right people in the responsibility of the manager. Part of why it is vital that I establish a relationship with my team and get to know them individually is so I can assess what their strengths are. People perform better and are more engaged in roles where they feel they are employing their best skills. So delegating proper functions that suit each will have a significant impact on the productivity of the team. When there is a conflict in the workplace, it should not be ignored. Turning a blind eye could lead to a negative atmosphere, which could have implications for staff productivity and communication among the team may suffer. When an issue arises, it's crucial that it is addressed stand away before it bears. Last but not least, when moving my business operation and communication online, I should first work out my goal by using digital tools and software for team collaboration. Staff are required to learn new tools and use them in the right way. So technology is also the main part to manage and develop staff in the company effectively as well. Employee development is an investment that gives its return in form of motivated staff and high production. Within digital transformation, I strongly believe in technology. It supports the staff and also to the whole management. This might sound like a lot of work, and even when it's implemented, it will take effort and commitment to keep effective employee development going. The payoffs source are happy, engaged employees who are more productive and more effective. Where was the effort when you look at it like that? So in the conclusion, there are many tips to manage and develop staff in the company effectively. These 7 employee development tactics can be implemented within any size organization and will work effectively to serve a company's future leadership. Whether an organization leverages a few or all of the tactics listed here, it is critical that each is used consistently, communicated clearly, and championed by leadership. There are many basic training and development principles in human resource management. For instance, performance feedback is important as manager can use it to identify the employee lack of skills in area of the job and the approach to improving that weakness while maintaining behavior. So that's all of my presentation. So the last one is about a reference. You can go through the link below and read for details that related with the human resource management. Thanks for your paying attention.